guys, it is me, Stace. I am back again today with another Friday PIP, which is our Pinterest-inspired project. Today we are making this super simple money holder. You can see there we have a little greeting on the outside, and on the inside you have a spot to put your money. Alright, so the first thing you will need is a piece of cardstock. This one is 6.5 by 7 1/4. Same color cardstock. This one is 1 3/4 by 2 1/4. Then we have 2 pieces of white cardstock. This one is 2 1/4 by 6 1/4. This one for our greeting is 1 1/2 by 2. Then we have some paper. This is 2 1/4 by 6 1/4. The same paper in a strip, and this one is 3/4 by 6 1/4. So the first thing we're going to do is bring in our trimmer and do some scoring. So I'm going to line this up at the 7 1/4 inch end over here. And we're going to score this at 3/8. So line it up there, score it. The other side as well. So on the 7 1/4 inch side, you're going to score it at 3/8 of an inch on each end. Now we're working on the 6 1/4 or the 6 1/2. We're going to score this at 2 1/2 inches. And then again at 5 1/2 inches. Okay. Now we see here we have the 1 inch score mark right there. I'm actually going to cut on the score mark all the way down, leaving that tab there. And I find it easier to line up in my trimmer. So I'm lining up that score mark. I'm going to put my blade at the very top of that score mark and just cut down. Flip it over and do the same thing on this side. You could of course use scissors if you want to. Okay, so we're done with that. We can set that aside. You're going to take your scissors and cut that piece off. And this little tab, I'm cutting on a slight angle. Okay, just like that. Do the same thing on this side. A little bit of an angle. Okay, let's just trim that part there that I didn't cut. Okay. Take your bone folder and go ahead and crease on all those score marks. Excuse my hands, I'm in the process of priming and painting the kitchen. That's why my hands are a mess. Okay, so we have it like this. On this top flap, I'm actually going to use my corner rounder. This is the We Are Memory Keepers corner chopper. And I have on the 1/4 inch end. Just going to round off the 2 sides there. Alright, back on the inside, take your glue. I'm using Art Glitter Glue. I get this from MayMayMadeIt.com. You're going to put some glue on the flaps. And then fold them down. Just give it a press, let the glue grab. Okay, that fast is our money holder. Now we're going to go in and take our paper. And again, I'm going to round off just the 2 top corners. I probably got this paper from Walmart. It is a really, really thin paper. Would not recommend it. But we're gluing it down, so it's okay. This is going to go on the top. Just get it lined up along all the edges. Make sure you're straight and even. Okay. Now we have the other piece for this part down here, the little strip. Put glue on that guy. And put that strip down here. That way it kind of finishes off that side. And now we have our white. I'm going to go ahead and again use my corner chopper on 2 of the corners. And also on these parts here for my greeting. This one I am going to go all 4 corners. And the white piece. I mean, you can make these birthdays, graduation, Christmas, really, really fun. Alright, so I'm going to have this piece for my greeting, and I'm using one of Maymay's stamp sets. It is called Sassy Birthday Grouped Sentiments. On the outside it's going to say, "Stop me if you've heard this one." On the inside, "Who am I kidding, at your age you've heard them all." Really fun. So I have that on my block, and I'm going to grab some brown ink. This is just Stampin' Up! Tip Top Taupe. I'm going to stamp this on here, just like that. And then we have the white piece. and I have the curve end at the top, and I have the larger part of that stamp, or part 2 of it. I'm going to ink that one up and stamp this kind of in the middle. Hopefully I'm straight. If not, you want to purposely go crooked. Alright, looks pretty cute. I'm going to close the ink up. I'm going to take my greeting, put glue on the back of it, and put it on this piece here. I'm going to take some foam tape on the back of that. Just going to cut 2 strips just to pop it up some. Oops. Okay. Have it too long. Okay, let's go and glue this guy to the inside. Oftentimes we always made gift card holders and we don't really give cash anymore. So I thought this would be a fun way to do that. Alright, we're going to glue this to the inside. Isn't that cute? Then your money would go here. I have literally $3 to my name. So we're going to just put that down. Doesn't always work when the bills are wrinkly. There we go. So that's inside there. Now to close it, I'm going to use my twine, which is right over here. I'm going to go ahead and cut a chunk of this off. Now on this one, I have the greeting over here, and I have my little bow on this side. But I think, get the bow on there, I think it's kind of, I don't know, I might go across this way this time. So I'm going to first take my bone folder, rub it against my twine to get rid of the curl that's in there. Okay, let's see how it looks going across. Long ways will be a little bit different today. You can of course always put a little piece of Velcro there too. Alright, get that tied or held down. Tie our bow. And fix the loop so our bow's not so big. Okay, so we can leave it like that. Put the greeting over here. I think I like this way better. I'm going to fix the bows though. Okay, cut those off. Put the backing. Now if I was doing it this way, I would normally just put adhesive on the top and the bottom so I can go through the rope, but I wasn't thinking about it. Well, I'll just share with you guys the project. And I still think we're going to go on an angle a little bit. There we go. So there we have that one with the bow going this way, or this one with the bow going this way. I do like this one better. So there you have it, my friends. They can just untie it, open it up, and access the money. Then if they want to, they can just retie it back up. They're cute, fairly simple. You can make a bunch of these in no time. You can also tie this to a knot versus a bow. There we go. Alright guys, there you have it, our Pinterest inspired project. Any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.